Something I often hear and read online is people claiming to have been born in the wrong generation and that today's music sucks. But is this actually a fair statement? Is the music of today so bad that you'd be right to call it bad, or are people exaggerating? That's what I wanted to discuss in this video. But before we try to answer this question, let's first take a look at my personal music taste.
The girl was bad. The girl was dangerous.
Well, if you've seen the videos I've uploaded, it's no surprise that I'm a huge Michael Jackson fan. But aside from that, I also like to listen to Jimi Hendrix, Bob Marley, Stevie Wonder, Tears for Fears, Madonna, George Michael, Daft Punk, Gorillaz, de jeugd van tegenwoordig, a Dutch hip-hop group, Lil Skies, Travis Scott and Post Malone. These are just a few examples to give you an idea of what kind of music I like. But there are many more artists I listen to. As you can see, I'm not limited to just 80s music or the music of today. And in terms of genres, you have hip-hop, pop, reggae, soul. So I would say that my music taste doesn't fall into one category and is pretty diverse.
How much longer do we have to keep working with that guy?
I thought you loved Joey Pogo!
I love his music. He's my second favorite recording artist after Lo-Fi Chill Hop Beats to Study/Relax too.
I love lo-fi chill hop beats to study/relax too.
Back to science. According to Business Insider, our music taste is anchored in our brain around our 20s. This means that if you don't like heavy metal around your 20s, that you're not all of a sudden going to like it in your 40s. Though exceptions are always possible. Some people produce the hormone prolactin when listening to sad music. When prolactin is released, it makes the listener calmer. This could result in those who produce the hormone to have a music preference for sad music. As we get older, it's harder to distinguish different notes from one another. New unfamiliar songs will thus sound more similar. So if you're claiming that the music when you were younger was better than the music of today, this could be an explanation. Combine this with the fact that we spend less time listening to new music around our 30s because of jobs and other stuff that fills our agenda. This will then again result in more unfamiliar music because we simply don't have the time to listen to new music, and thus newer music will sound similar to one another. For a reason that has not yet been explained, women seem to have fewer problems listening to new music compared to men. This could be because women listen to more mainstream music than men. According to Greenberg, there are 3 brain types: type E, type S and type B. If you have a type S brain, you are a systemizer and you have a strong interest in patterns, systems and the rules that rule the world. If you fall in this category, you prefer intense and complex music, such as hard rock, punk, heavy metal and avant-garde classic genres. Lastly, we have type B, balanced. Those who score equally on empathy and systemizing are classified as balanced. Their music taste has a larger range than empathizers or systemizers. They are not restricted to one direction. I see myself as type B. I don't like one category of music, so I would say my music taste is balanced. If we take a look at my music taste from the past, there are actually music genres that I liked in the past that I can no longer stand. Back when I was around 12 years old, I used to listen to dubstep a lot, but now I can no longer stand it. The same goes for heavy metal music. I find it interesting that I'm still forming my music taste, with recent additions like hip-hop, a genre that I didn't listen to 5 years ago. I must admit though that I spent less time listening to new music compared to a few years ago. This could be considered alarming if I don't want to end up like someone who claims all new music is the same. But if I keep exploring new genres and songs throughout my life, I should be fine. In conclusion, I would say that no, music from the past wasn't necessarily better. If you think this, it could be because of your music taste, the fact that you do or don't produce hormones when listening to music, or the fact that your hearing abilities have deteriorated. But regardless of what music you like, I highly advise you to keep exploring. The internet has so much to offer, and there are probably thousands of songs that you will probably like that you don't even know about. So turn on the radio, add a random playlist on Spotify or browse YouTube for new music, because you won't regret it.